If you think finding a buyer for a home gets you out of the danger zone, then think again. Find out how the closing process is the most dangerous part of selling your home successfully.
Okay, Voltaire, let's say I've gone through the process of open houses, staging, preparing my home, and I've finally found a buyer. I'm out of the danger zone. I can pop a bottle of champagne because I'm done. I'm at the finish line, right?
No popping bottles, Sydney. Not yet.
What?
Yeah, well, you found the buyer, which is really hard. The hardest part is actually closing the deal, going through escrow and all the stuff that happens in there.
Gosh, all right, guys, so hold the champagne, no popping the bottles just yet, because today we are going to be learning about the escrow process and why finding the buyer was not your last step. And who better to talk to us about that than Voltaire Lepe, CEO of Lepe Tendwell Properties, the top agent in Golden Hill, San Diego, and he has 14 years of real estate experience. Okay, so we've talked about why disclosures are important, why being honest and disclosing everything is really important when you're selling to somebody. Can you give me a specific example of how using the disclosure process in the past has actually helped one of your clients?
Yeah, so I had this client, a mother and daughter. They came to me, they inherited this property. In the property, somebody had committed suicide. And when they first told me about it, they were very scared because they figured, I'm not gonna get anything for this home, which is very understandable, right? Because a lot of buyers, a lot of buyers would probably walk away, not be interested, etc. So, my first thought was thinking the same thing, like it's gonna be tough to get top dollar. So what we did was what we always do: market it correctly, get people in there, get some offers in there, competing offers, and right away, before we even opened escrow, I disclosed it to the buyers what had happened. But just like in my real life experience, I've realized that over the years, asking people to do something or telling people to do something is very powerful if you explain the reason why you need something done.
You give them a reason behind why.
Yeah, that way they know what you're trying to accomplish and they go, okay, I'll do that. So in this case, what I did was I gave the background of the person who was had a fantastic professional career, and something happened with him where he couldn't fulfill that career that he loved and that he was doing. And so with the explanation behind that, the buyers felt comfortable and were okay with moving in and buying that home.
Thank you for that example, Voltaire. It obviously was a very crucial situation, but you being honest really made it go a long way to turn it into a positive one.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And it just comes down to experience. Yeah. If you have a real estate agent, someone at Lepe Tendwell that sells 20 homes plus per year, they'll gain that experience during that time. And I think that's the most important thing, is to just hire someone to guide you with experience.
Right, somebody who knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
So you guys heard that right. Honesty really went a long way in this situation, but also hiring the right agent will go a long way when you're in the process of closing escrow.
If you're thinking of selling your home in the next few months and you want more information on the escrow process, give your favorite Lepe Tendwell real estate agent a phone call for a free, no obligation consultation at your convenience.
Since we know you love all of this valuable information, subscribe to our Lepe Tendwell Properties YouTube channel, like our video, and if you or somebody else that you know is thinking of selling their home in the next few months, and you think that they can use a little bit more advice on how to maneuver the escrow process, comment directly below. One of our Lepe Tendwell agents will be happy to answer any of your questions. Thanks for watching, everyone.